What's going on, everybody? And I hope you're enjoying your Friday morning. TGIF, everyone. This is NYG Jeffy T85 here. And I'm just bringing you a quick update on one of the New York Mets players that has signed their official arbitration contract. And that, of course, is Joey Lucchesi, who has agreed to a new one-year, $1.15 million deal with the New York Mets after pretty much missing all of last season with coming off of Tommy John surgery. So the 29-year-old left-handed pitcher is going to be back with the New York Mets, and he's going to be able to provide some depth in the back end of that rotation, just in case the New York Mets need to have somebody to come in there and spell one of their injured players. Because of the fact that we all know you need as much starting pitching as you can have. And even though Lucchesi is coming off pretty much a major injury with coming off Tommy John, you still could use him as an extra arm either out of the bullpen or you could use him as an extra starter. Obviously, right now we have with the New York Mets, you have yourselves your starting lineup overall where you have Justin Verlander, you have Max Scherzer, now you have Kodai Senga, now you have Jose Quintana. And then obviously, if Carlos Carrasco is still on the roster, he's probably going to fill out the number 5 role. And if he somehow gets traded, then you still got David Peterson and Tyler McGill that could battle it out for that last spot in the Mets starting rotation. But now you also have a guy like Joey Lucchesi who could fill out in that last spot in the rotation as well. And the Mets still have a couple of arbitrational players that are going to be looking for new deals, including Tomas Nido, including Jeff McNeil. I believe Pete Alonso is another one of them. I believe David Peterson is another one. So the New York Mets still have some players that are going to be looking to lock down their arbitration deals and at least be able to get ready for the 2023 Major League Baseball season. So obviously, the New York Mets have had themselves a very, very busy offseason. Now they're just taking care of their arbitration-eligible players. And obviously, we already know the moves that this team has made so far this offseason. They picked up the option on Daniel Vogelbach and Carlos Carrasco. They've signed Justin Verlander. They've signed Kodai Senga. They've signed David Robertson. They've signed Jose Quintana. They've also re-signed Edwin Diaz. They've re-signed Brandon Nimmo. Now they bring back Joey Lucchesi. And they just signed Danny Mendrix earlier on for infield depth. Is this team done? I really don't know. I can't say this baseball team is done yet. Because Steve Cohen could go out there and he's like, you know what? Still not happy with this bullpen. Pluck. I'm going to go sign somebody else. I'm still not thrilled with this complete lineup. Pluck. I'm going to go sign somebody else. You might think, with all the moves that the New York Mets have done so far, that it's a good chance that Steve Cohen might be done spending. I can't even say that's a guarantee. He might want to go out there and try to improve the rest of this lineup, improve the bullpen, improve the starting rotation, give him some more depth. So, it's not fully done this offseason. Plus, they have to try to re-sign their arbitration-eligible players. So, you have to wonder now if guys like Jeff McNeil and Pete Alonso might become priorities now. And if the New York Mets are going to try to give these guys long-term deals, especially with the fact that we know how good these guys are, and because the New York Mets want to try to keep their homegrown talent here in Queens. So, we have to wonder if Jeff McNeil and Pete Alonso, their big deals are coming on the way. So we'll wait and see what's going to happen for the New York Mets heading into the rest of this offseason. But just wanted to give you guys that news today that one of the New York Mets arbitration-eligible players has officially signed a new contract. That is left-handed starting pitcher Joey Lucchesi. 1 year, $1.15 million. So thank you very much, everybody. I hope everybody stays safe. Very dangerous storm hitting the East Coast. Actually, it's hitting the entire United States. Stay inside. Stay warm. Stay safe. If you can, stay off the roads. Everybody Have a great rest of your Friday overall. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. If you guys like this video, hit the like button below. Sub up if you haven't already to NYGJeffyT85 if you for more notifications, more news updates and notifications around the New York Mets. And turn on the bell for notifications on the next video or short they'll be dropping on the channel surrounding the New York Mets. And let me know in the comment section what you guys are thinking about Joey Lucchesi coming back for another year. 1 year, $1.5 million deal after going through his arbitration. As well as what might the New York Mets do next? Is their offseason done? Who really knows? We'll find out as the rest of the season progresses. But like I mentioned earlier, stay safe, everyone. Please be careful. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy, and as always, let's go New York Mets. All you got to do is you got to believe in those boys from Queens.